In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a WordPress pop-up using the drag and drop Popup Hawk pop-up builder. So we can build whatever pop-up we want, we can target the pages we want, we can track the results, and we can store leads. And if you stick around to the end of this video, you'll get a downloadable 5-minute strategies playbook. So the first thing you need to do is to just create a free account. And in order to create a free account, just go onto popuphawk.com's website and then just follow the steps to create a free account. Now, I've already done this in this video, so I'm not going to be doing it, and I'm just going to be logging in. So once you've created your free account, you'll be redirected to the dashboard after logging in. And the next thing we need to do is actually install the tracking script. Now, the tracking script just syncs your website with your Popup Hawk account, and it enables tracking and for the actual pop-up to show. So all we need to do is copy the installation script, and we need to actually install it in the right place. So if we go to the admin of your WordPress panel, and if you find the place where you can actually insert HTML code, then all we need to do is we need to insert it into the page. Now, one place you can insert it is in the head, or you can insert it at the end of the body tag. But in this video, just for simplicity, I'm just going to add it to the head. Now, this software doesn't have any laggy plugins. It won't break when WordPress updates. It's stable, it's secure, and it loads quickly. And it's simply just adding one line of code. So once you've added that, just save the site, and then it should be installed correctly. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is to actually create the pop-up itself. So to do that, we will need to go back to Popup Hawk and navigate to where it says a new campaign. And I want to just start creating a new campaign. And I'm going to select the type of campaign to be cart abandonment, but of course you can select whatever you want. And as this is just a simple demo, I'm not going to be integrating with a third party like MailChimp, and I just want anyone who signs up to the newsletter in the pop-up, I want their details to be stored in the Popup Hawk's admin panel. So I'm going to select yes. And I just want to select a simple template and edit that for the demo of this video. And of course, we can use the drag and drop builder to edit the templated pop-up however we want. So I'm just going to change the text to say get 10% off. And I'm just going to add a simple line just to showcase that we can actually edit it. So you can preview it, and that will do for this video. And I want this pop-up to be shown when the user is about to leave, because this is a cart abandonment pop-up in this demo video. Of course, you can make it show however you want it to show. I want to make sure that with the cart abandonment pop-up, I want it to be relevant to my users. I don't want to spam them. And of course, if you do this correctly, then pop-ups can be very, very effective. Now, there's more details about this in the pop-up playbook that you can download at the end, so I'm not going to go into detail. But for this video, this is fine. And I want to target mobiles and devices. And as I only want to target the checkout, the page URL that I'm targeting must have the word checkout. So all we need to do is add checkout to the contains. And this inclusion rule will make sure every single page that has checkout in it will show this pop-up. And that is an absolute requirement. So any other page that doesn't satisfy this criteria just will not show the pop-up. Okay, so that is now done. And I want to just turn this campaign on. So we created the cart abandonment pop-up incentive, and we're just going to turn that on. And of course, you can actually preview the pop-up if you obviously replace your site.com with whatever your website is, and then just add this URL parameter at the end. And if you preview that, then it will show your site with the pop-up displayed. Now, this is now turned on. So if I go to the website, then we should be able to see it if we go to the checkout. So let's test that now. And just to make sure my website browser isn't cached, I'm just going to go in a new private window. And I'm going to go to the website, and I'm just going to add something random to the basket and then go to checkout. So if we now go to checkout, now notice how it isn't showing now. And the reason for that is because we haven't tried to leave the page. But if I try and leave the page with my cursor, then we get the discount showing here, the pop-up I mean. So if we, for example, enter some random email and we click submit, then it's submitted successfully, and this email should now be in the admin panel of the pop-up dashboard. If we go to my account and we go to the leads and we select the cart abandonment incentive, then we can see we have added this lead. So that is essentially how you create a pop-up. That's pretty easy to do in WordPress. All we needed to do is install the script, create the pop-up, add whatever targeting we want. So that is pretty much all you need to do in order to create some WordPress pop-ups. Now, before you go, don't forget to go to popuphawk.com/guide to get your 5-minute strategies playbook, which you can download for free. Thanks for watching.